Officials at this point believe a bomb went off. They're not sure which floor, how big. Obviously, it was massive to create the kind of
how many casualties. Officials I've talked to have no idea at this point. They just know it's an unbelievably serious situation. They believe there are a lot of
man in a car.
We've got witness reports that a man in a car forced his way through a gate. And he is expected to arrest for remaining on this driver.
Only that this could now officially be closed.
Preliminary reports indicate the bombing was the work of this man, Michael Faraday of Reston, Virginia, a professor of history at George Washington University who instructed
Officials will not confirm reports that the bombing had anything to do with the death of Mr. Faraday's wife, who had been an FBI agent. Students and colleagues both say that Faraday's behavior was increasingly erratic in the weeks leading up.
He was really intense, you know? Knew all about these terrorists, how they worked, what they wanted. And he was really into it. It was my favorite class.
We went to this field trip once. It was Copper Creek. I mean, he practically broke down and started crying. Something about his wife. We all sort of knew about it, but he never really wanted to talk about it.
Faraday reportedly blamed the Bureau for its role in his wife's death almost 3 years ago. Specifically, sources speculate his target may have been Agent Whit Carver, one of the 184 people to perish in the attack. Carver was the partner of Faraday's wife at Copper Creek, and Faraday may have held him responsible.
All I know is what he told me in his office one day after class. You know, I'll never forget that. He said, "Sweetheart, one day those men are going to pay. One day those men are going to burn."
Yet all of them describe Faraday as solitary but friendly, as a talented professor fascinated by the American underground, and as a loving father to his 10-year-old son, who is now in the care of relatives.
And so, after exhausting hundreds of thousands of man-hours and leads, federal investigators are finally ready to say that just as in the St. Louis IRS bombing nearly 2 years ago, this spring's attack on the FBI, the worst terrorist strike in our nation's history, was the work of one man and one man alone.
Any news yet?
No. They'll let us know.
Someplace nice. Someplace safe.